Mike, one thing that's maybe unique this year that we haven't seen a lot in the past is the shortage of drivers that a lot of the agencies are facing. We've got unique economic situations, and agencies are having a hard time recruiting and maintaining drivers. We've had this pandemic, and that's contributed. What impact has the shortage had in what you've seen in these agencies, and how best have they been able to kind of address that or to compensate for that shortage of drivers?
It's been amazing here in the last couple of years with particularly with the pandemic. I think public works agencies, DOTs, cities, counties, even before the pandemic, we were having a hard time hiring and retaining employees. And I mean, I've spoke at conferences, and that's there's almost in every conference I've ever been to, there's sessions on employee hiring and retention. And I think again the pandemic exacerbated that. And so a lot of the DOTs, cities, counties that I've been talking to, they are short staffed. They have multiple positions vacant. So I think where this is driving them, and if they haven't gone there yet, they should be looking at it. But I think this is where you need to do more with less. And so that's where I think getting into what I'll call, premium products that, work very aggressively, work quicker, work at lower temperatures, by using products that allow lower application rates, that truck's going to go farther. You're going to cover more ground. You're not going to be having to go back to the barn to keep refilling up. So if you are short staffed, you want those trucks to be able to go as far as they can with that load before they have to come back and, in deadhead, say, to come back to refill to keep going. So I think, again, looking at products and it's never been more important to use products that are really efficient and effective because of that, the lack of manpower. And again, one of the really critical things on any chemical that we're using, our chemicals aren't designed to burn off all the snow on the road. Our chemicals, if you're anti-icing, it's to prevent the bond, to make manual snow removal easier. Just the same thing on de-icing. When you're de-icing, you're not just trying to burn off all the snow on the road, you're trying to get material on top of the snowpack to burn its way through the snowpack, to get to the pavement, break the bond, let the plow trucks or the grader or whatever it is come through and remove that material easier. So again, with limited staffing, maybe limited being able to get newer equipment and that sort of thing, anything that we can do to improve the manual snow and ice removal with mechanical equipment, that's beneficial to the agency.